Hello, my name is Devonte.
Hey guys, I'm Taneisha Nicole, and we're sitting here with the World Music Awards 2014 nominees,
The Mobo and Brit Award nominated,
fellow South Londoners,
the Black Heart Singing Trio,
who may have slipped under your radar for a while.
Stooshe!
Hey!
Oh, you had me on like oh, you had us all like got me tied up on a leash. Make sure that I would never leave. Oh, you had me on like oh, you had us all like
How are you?
Good! Really good.
So thankful for this opportunity.
No, thank you. That was
Yes.
a lovely intro.
Amazing, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we're going to go right into it.
Yes.
2015, where have you been?
Where have we been? Oh, yeah, we haven't been working. We've been working really hard in the studio on the second album, which is coming next year, which we're really excited about. Yeah, second album, working, rehearsing, getting together, learning more and more about each other, just trying to perfect our craft the best we can. Ready.
Great.
Yeah.
So you're back with your new single, Look
Yes.
Now.
Yes.
The video looks so fun.
Thank
It looks
you.
like it was quite a lot of fun to film.
Yeah.
But can you tell us what was the creative process from writing it in the studio to the actual visual?
Well, obviously where we have been away for 18 months now, we've all been on a journey together, so we wrote about what that journey entailed. If we don't say it in interviews, you can kind of get it across in the song. And we thought, we are really, really creative when it comes to videos. As soon as we write a song, we're like, we need to do this, we need to do this, we need to do this. And then people are like, calm down, girls. But basically, we just had this vision of making it into a prison atmosphere. Obviously, you can relate to how you want to relate to it. And then breaking free in LA, we love going to LA. And yeah, it was a lot of fun doing it.
Okay. Well, one thing we did notice.
Right.
You have some special eye candy.
Yes.
What did you
Really
tell us
nice eye
about that? How
candy.
did that come about?
Oh, and we just kind of, obviously, Don Benjamin, who we were talking about, he's just really hot, and we was like, we stumbled upon his name, and yeah, we kind of made it happen. And we just, I don't know, we didn't expect it to be so. It was kind of nerve-wracking, wasn't it? Like
For you,
yeah. It was like getting a little bit harder than a colour. But yeah, it was really fun. He made it easy, but he should have let me get away.
Initially, the single was due for an autumn 2015 release, but since it's been pushed back to January 2016,
Yes.
what was the reason for that?
We just wanted to make sure that we can, well, it was meant to be winter anyway, it was like November release originally, I think. But we just want to get around and see as many of our fans that we can and make sure we can put it out there as much as we can. We have missed so much, like you said, 18 months of being out there, so we've got a lot of making up to do. So we thought that January's a better time, we're going to get to see much more squad and meet more people like yourselves, so yeah.
So, with this single being the comeback single,
Yeah.
how's the video been received?
Amazing.
Yeah, it's been received really well. I mean, it was fun. Like I say, we kept it at home, or Portsmouth, and then over to LA. And everyone, it's a bit different to us. We feel like it's got a more glossier feel than that. It's kind of a grown-up situation for us, and we love it. So it has been received really well by
We've
people.
always done eras with our videos, like so Split would be bowling outfits, Black Heart was Motown, Love Me, we were in the circus. Crazy!
Yes.
So it's nice to kind of get our sense of style and our personalities across more so people can see that side of us. Then
Yeah.
we'll come back. So.
Do you feel the pressure of social media numbers such as YouTube hits?
I think you shouldn't concentrate too much on it, but obviously that's, in this day and age, it's nearly 2016, that's just social media runs a lot. So you kind of have to keep tabs on it, but you have to make sure as an artist that you focus on the creative side and what you have to give rather than numbers, because we know our supporters have our back. So.
Yeah.
Do you stay up all night to push like we do?
We do. Us and our team go hard, like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's all worth it, like, definitely.
Girls, you looked absolutely amazing in the video, I must say.
Thank you.
Production will look so great.
Thank you.
But what we wanted to know, was it a conscious decision to sexy up your image this go round?
Oh, gosh, I
Oh,
don't think sexy.
It was the scene on the sand, right?
You know what?
Oh.
That was very much Destiny's Child inspired.
Yeah.
And that's how we like to dress, like as three young girls, and how we like put across our
Well,
personalities.
we did notice, like, from the first album, Courtney, in
Yeah.
this particular video, you looked hot, and it was
Thank
very
you.
grown, and we loved it, which is why I guess that we asked that question. Look, we did that song. It's called Give It To Ya.
Okay.
We perform it in our live sets. It's
Mhm.
going to be, I don't know when this is out, but on Thursday we've got a gig in Notting Hill.
Yes.
We're going to be performing. So it's just like a really hyped up track and kind of get you in the mood to party.
Yes.
Exactly, I think we visualised that song exactly how we did it in the video.
Yeah.
We got it across and like, yeah, we're gangsta.
It's a tease for the new album. Is that the next single?
Oh, no, it's not, but it's kind of a snippet. I mean, we have quite a few songs that we love, and we've gone very much R&B pop inspired now,
Mhm.
so we just want to show you little tastes. It's been so long, we just want to give it all to you now, but we're
Yeah.
going to
Mhm.
take our time.
So when can we expect the album?
Summer album.
Next year, summer.
Yes.
2016 summer.
And what would it be called? Spill the tea.
Do you know what? We haven't actually decided yet. We have a couple of ideas
Yeah.
running around, but we don't want to be too hasty. We've got these things take time. You have to make sure that you don't want to get anything wrong. Do you know what I mean? We're in that situation where we want to make sure whatever we put out, whatever we do, we're 100% happy and proud of. So we're kind of waiting for that name.
So when we interviewed Missy Elliott's protege,
Yeah.
Shariah J,
Yeah.
we asked her, she hadn't figured out the title for her EP, so she worked with us and asked the fans. Is that something you'd be interested to do?
Yeah.
Definitely.
So look at one of the
Yeah.
cameras and just ask your fans, and we'll make that a comment for the YouTube.
Squad, please help us with our album name.
Yes.
It's
We
yet
love
to
it
be
in Perth.
decided,
Mm.
and we would love it in Perth, yeah, definitely.
100%.
Okay, so on the previous album, you collaborated with Travis McCoy.
Yes.
Are there any collaborations for the new album, and if so, who?
Definitely looking at collaborations. At the moment, we've just been working with great producers. Keith Harris is Grammy winner, Beat Freaks, and where we've got such great producers, now we're just looking out to see who wants to jump in the track.
Yeah.
I mean, we love Drake, we love Ed Sheeran, we love loads of people. So,
So, is crossing over to the US something that's important to you? Because a lot of your videos are filmed in LA.
Yeah, we-
definitely.
100%. We love LA. Like that's where we love to go. But we think that if we do what we want to do, then yes, the US is somewhere we'd love to go because we'd like to dominate the world. To be fair,
Yes.
I'm gonna throw it out there.
Mhm.
But US, it's a good place to be, and the things are happening. And part of our team actually have a lot of connections and stuff over there, so we're really lucky in that sense as well. So it's almost like home from home now.
Yes.
So that's how we see it.
Homegrown such as Rita Ora, Chipmunk, and Jessie J have enlisted Chris Brown and Nicki Minaj to collaborate with to help them cross over into the US. Is that something that's within your budget?
We'd definitely make it happen regardless of budget, and we'd hope to make something happen regardless of the collab as well, I think. But we definitely gonna get someone next
Yeah.
So
year.
you
Yeah.
mentioned Drake. Who else did you say?
Drake, Nicki,
Yes. Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Cool. So do you feel the pressures of the sophomore curse?
No. We feel the inspiration and the passion for the sophomore album.
Yes.
But I just think I don't want to call it a curse. I think we've taken our time. 18 months is a long time,
Mhm.
so we're gonna make sure that we get it right.
Yes.
Okay, so the original idea for your band was to create a soulful R&B-esque alternative to Spice Girls, right? To push the message of female empowerment.
Yes.
What does girl power mean to you?
Oh, girl power means to us, we are three different women. We have three different personalities, looks, shapes, sizes, and that's embracing that and loving each other for each other's strengths and weaknesses and making the most of it. And we're here to build each other up. I probably trust these two's opinion more than my opinion when to wear something.
And vice versa.
Yeah, vice versa. Yeah, so it's just a great feeling to have people that love each other, and I think women need to put that out there a lot more with each other, friends, and it's just a great feeling to love women.
Yeah. And music.
What's your favorite girl group?
What, of all time? Or
What's your favorite girl group?
I would say personally Destiny's Child,
Yeah.
I think collectively.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just embody all the things that we feel definitely should be on a stage, and do you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
How about what's your favourite girl groups? Because I think if you put it to one group, it's harder to answer. So just give us.
They could have had one each.
Destiny's Child do everything
Like,
right.
I think, like for us as well, like with our first album, we're tapping into like the Supremes, but
Yeah.
that's kind going old school, but then you have got your TLCs, which we were lucky to work with. That was
Spice
amazing,
Girls,
yeah.
yeah, they made something
Sugar Babes,
apparent
yeah.
that didn't happen before. Sugar Babes, yeah.
Then you got your On Vogues, like
Yeah.
SWV, we're going
If you wanna make it
yeah,
plural,
if you want to
yeah.
make it, go back.
But I think Destiny's Child get
That
the
yeah,
top.
they're top
Yeah.
What are your key ingredients to sisterhood?
Wow. Okay.
Being comfortable and honest.
Yeah, building friendship foundation, like because we become sisters after friendship is first. Respect, honesty, like you said. Just being able to be yourself, spending time together.
And we're really loyal to each other.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Like, as a free.
Yeah. Having each other's back with anything.
Do you think those ingredients will, because you know, with like girl groups and even a couple of them that you've mentioned, over the periods of their careers, they have faced member changes. So do you think that the ingredients that you all hold will possibly prevent that from
No.
That will never happen.
It's not just even coming to our mindset. When we even think about it, we're like, how could you possibly carry on with a group with another member? Obviously, it happens.
Yeah.
There's a child.
Sugar Babes
They made it
became a
happen.
whole new
Yeah,
group,
I know.
but you know,
It's just not something that we can comprehend. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
Like,
true.
yeah.
I generally think if someone else come in over one of these two, I'd be like,
I feel really bad for them.
I feel bad because I'm like, yeah, but you're not Alex. Or, yeah, but Cass would do that. Or, do you know what I mean? I'm like, it just
If it's not Stooshe, then it's not Stooshe.
Yeah.
If it's not us three, then it's not
Yeah.
Stooshe.
Yeah.
We're,
That's how we see it.
This is how
So do you keep up with hot topics on Instagram and on the blogs?
kind of, we're trying to.
Recently, we posted an R&B singer Tank speaking on Blue Eyed Soul Singers, winning R&B awards, and he suggested that they create two separate categories, R&B soul and pop R&B. What are your thoughts on this?
I think, obviously everyone has their own opinions, but I think it's not about blue-eyed people singing soul, it's just about singing soul music because you love it and that's what you grow up, or what environment you're in. So if there's, it's your feelings. I don't think you should always categorise people singing a certain style of music, because if it comes from your heart, it comes from your heart no matter who you are or where you come from. So I think you should just keep the category the same. Everyone should be involved.
Stop categorising.
Segregate.
Yeah.
Okay, so British acts such as Adele and Sam Smith, who are known for their soulful sounds, have crossed over to the US with great force, as we all know. Would you say they are the face of British soul music? Or the faces, rather. Sorry.
Right now,
Yeah.
yes.
At the moment, at the
Absolutely, yeah, I think so. I think that people have, I don't know, is it soul? Like, I want to call what they do more than just soul. I think it's like they're singing songs that they, do you know what I mean? It's just hard to categorise things when it becomes about race and other things. I just think, I'm just looking at Adele over there, I'm looking at like, give me some inspiration, babe! But you know, I just think it's important for humans to take humans as humans. I just always categorising rubbish.
Okay. Okay, here's an interesting one. So Drake and Meek Mill both dropped records this year.
Yes.
Which one did you purchase?
Drake. I listen to Meek Mill on the radio, but I listen to
Shame.
You're trying to buy shit.
Okay, so does that mean that you're team back to back or team want to know? Is there even a point of answering that question?
Yeah, back to back. Yeah, sorry. I just love Drake. Yeah.
So you supported Nicki Minaj
Yes.
Pink Friday tour?
Yes.
How was that experience?
Amazing.
It's just, her fans are so dedicated. You literally could say one line of one of her songs and they're giving you the whole verse. Like, they're giving it to you
That's
and
what
then...
we do.
Yeah.
So rapping on stage for like in between our set, just because we know there was
They
gonna
were-
rap with us.
yeah. And it was just, she was amazing, her team were amazing. It's just lovely. Like, it's a nice feeling to know that, wow, we're on the same stage as you and we're in your show. Like, that's it's touching for us because it's like, we must be doing something right.
She's storming the industry
Oh,
right now.
she is.
What advice did she give you?
She said
She
that she loved the way we look because she saw us like,
Yeah.
on one of our old videos. She was like, I love the way you girls look, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're great. And we're like, oh my gosh, she thinks I'm
Yeah.
talking to us.
But we changed the look, sorry, Nikki.
Yeah. She did too.
Love her, yeah.
She's
Sleek
great.
and polished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2015 has been a huge year for the LGBT community, especially with the coming out of Caitlyn Jenner and Miley Cyrus, and the opening of the US gay marriage legislation. How, if at all, has that impacted the identity of your group?
I think it plays a part in our group because it is something that isn't part of our group, but like Alex said, as free individual women, we embrace that, we embrace what we are, and we embrace who we are, and that's kind of that's the message we like to put out to our fans and stuff, no matter what you are, who you are, however you want to carry yourself, as long as you're not harming yourself or anybody else, we're all for it.
Yeah, we'll support it.
100%.
We agree. We agree. Okay, so you guys, it was said that you guys turned down a deal with Simon Cowell because you wanted your own creative control, right?
Roundabout way.
Do you think you would reach the heights of, I don't know, one of the X Factor winners, such as Little Mix, had you have gone with?
Well, we can't ever, I don't think you should ever get into what ifs and woulda, shoulda, couldas and all of that. This is the path that we was meant to take and we took it and we're on it. So we're just doing what we're doing and loving it. Do you know what I mean? I don't think we could ever think, oh, we could have been big as Little Mix. Like, we don't ever think like that, Little Mix a Little Mix. We could have been different if it was with Simon, do you know what I mean? But it wouldn't have been like that, and we just worked really hard for what we are doing and do, and I just want people to kind of notify that rather than like what it is.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, you write your own songs,
Yeah, we
And
co-write
do you
everything.
collaborate, or is there like a leader of that, an idea person that brings it to the girls?
We're also in
Bounce
sync.
off each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone can have an idea one day and then we'll bounce off it the next day. Someone will send a voice note, I've got this, and then we just bounce off. It's very, very equal and very balanced. And we're living the same life and same journey together, so we have a lot of the same interests.
Yeah, we like it.
So a late rush of creativity
Yes.
meant that your debut album was delayed and then retitled
Yeah.
a few times prior to its release. I purchased it. I'm going to get you
thank
to sign it
you.
later.
Yeah.
And I noticed that there were some singles missing.
Did you?
Waterfalls.
Oh yes, because it was. It was so long ago. Gosh, we
Why?
honestly, Waterfalls it did amazing things for us. It was obviously a cover of one of the biggest girl bands in the world. We got to meet them. We had them in our video. We sang it at Mobo's. We sat next to them on their table. We was chilling with them the whole day in their living room.
present them the award, but
Corny, we were meant to present them an award, which we did. Corny forgot to give keyboard the award.
I don't know
It was
why.
sitting there.
I was too overwhelmed. Too much. I left it there and was like, oh. I'm about to go on stage to perform your song and I did not give you an award, but it's fine.
It was fine, but it was just it was a decision that we made to just not put it on the album because the reason that we did Waterfalls, it all come together. Do you know what I mean? We got the outcome that we wanted for Waterfalls, but it wasn't ever intended to
Can
be
you
on the
elaborate on
album.
that, please? What's
It just wasn't, like Alex said, it's not a reflection of who we was and who we wanted to be for that album. We covered the song acoustically, just as like a little online thing, and T-Boss tweeted us saying, good job. So that's how it became a decision by a label to become a single.
Okay.
But it was gonna, when we put the album back, we was gonna make the decision for the track list, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So that was going on.
Yeah.
Next time, put it as a bonus track right at the end. Like how
I'm sure it's
Brit-
online somewhere. Yeah, it's online somewhere.
Still
I
sing
like
it to this day.
CDs. I like CDs.
Yeah. I get ya.
Okay, so we're currently at the Brit School,
Yes.
which you attended.
Yeah.
Yes. What's your best memory from either this room or another room within the college?
Oh my gosh, that's really scary. My best memory is actually one of the teachers just reminded me when I started to sing, which was here. I was a dancer all my life, and there was an open audition, and I was just like, let me try just an open singing audition, and I went in and I was like, okay, I'm gonna sing this, and yeah.
What did you sing?
I think Reflections by Christina. That's a good song. Yeah. And so that was a good memory for me because obviously it started my journey of singing. So I love this
I need
place.
to see this video.
Source it.
But yeah, we're gonna take a little walk around after. It's weird being back here because it's changed so much, but it started.
It must be
some
quite
big things for me.
nostalgic though, isn't it? Like,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
seeing where you've got to.
Yeah, it's amazing. And they put my face on the board out there.
Yeah,
It's cute.
saw
I was
it,
like, oh.
saw it.
So branding. What non-music related ventures are you working on?
It's just endless.
Yeah.
Clothing, makeup, hair. Where we can represent so many different girls and women out there, we want to just put it out there for everyone just to see, and so we can share our tips, our styles with everybody. So clothing, hair, makeup.
So
they're the main
this is
three right
by
now.
your website.
We've actually been talking about
names?
clothing. We can't say any names because it's not definite yet, but we have our little ideas. We
So
started
are you sketching yourselves? Are you
Yeah, we're
collaborating?
talking about learning how to sketch properly, like all the, do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But we've started saving pictures and getting design ideas together and everything.
Yes, I
yeah.
definitely see it.
Thank you.
So
Yeah.
that's what I'm waiting for. I mean, I won't be inviting the hair.
You
I'd like to
never
see
know.
it.
We're
Indian, Malaysian.
Vietnamese actually. Yeah. We're currently looking to we'd really like to travel and find out about sources and where it comes from and not just do wholesale rubbish, do you know what I mean? We want to actually get into it properly, so when we can do that, that'll be the steps. It won't just be some packet hair, you know what I mean?
She said it.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so do you guys use Periscope?
Yes, we do. We filmed
Interviews and talks.
yeah.
And an acoustic on there as well.
Acoustic.
Oh,
In the
okay.
library a few weeks ago.
I've only just recently found out about it, so I was just like, Periscope, there's another one, there's something else.
There's always
There's
something.
lots to keep up with
There
all
is.
of these
Our
things.
first one was a bit of a disaster. Well, our second one because we was doing it ourselves and we didn't have to. So we
Turn it around.
didn't even know you could turn it around to make it. Oh,
Oh, you got hacked.
Got better, yeah.
Okay.
So we're coming to a close of the interview.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
I think this has been my favourite interview of the year.
Really, really nice.
It really has.
Oh wow, I appreciate that. I want you to just think about, just for 10 seconds, 18 months away,
Yeah.
and your fans have been waiting. What message do you have for them? If you could just give one of the cameras.
18 months away.
Yeah.
What, from here?
No,
18
that-
months.
We'll be travelling the world. Okay, cool. From here, okay, because obviously we've been away, baby. Yeah. This camera.
Well, we obviously miss you guys.
Yes, we
definitely
miss you.
do.
Yes, we're glad to be back and we can't wait to show you the whole album. We've been working so hard.
Yes.
Yes.
And we just love you guys. Like, without you guys, we wouldn't be here, we wouldn't be sat here, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. So,
Thank you for sticking with us
there you
for
go.
18 months.
We'll see you on tour. Yes. Mwah.
So we're famous for our hot fire round.
Yeah.
So
Love it, love it,
I'm
love
gonna
it.
need you to say the first thing that comes to your head. And
As a
that's
three?
hard because there's 3 of you.
Is that right?
Wow.
Wait,
So
wait,
I need 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Oh, we
We
should
could
do it
do it
together.
together. We could do this together.
Oh,
Wait and see.
okay.
We'll try. We'll try.
It depends on what you're going to
You
ask.
gotta try
What's your
one.
favorite drink?
Okay, we've got to do it separately.
Red wine.
Rosé.
White wine.
Okay, EastEnders, Corrie or Hollyoaks?
It's
EastEnders.
Oh no. EastEnders a few months ago. Sorry.
Okay, Kyga or Eureka? You want me to explain it?
Oh, please.
When I interviewed Kiki White over the weekend, she was
Okay.
like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, like celebrity couples, they put their names together.
Oh, yes.
So you got
Tyler
Tyree,
and Kylie.
yeah, and Nikki and
Mink.
Mink, yeah.
Oh.
Kyga?
Tiger.
Kyga?
Yeah.
Kyga?
So we got Kelly.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, Kylie does it.
Okay.
Yeah, Kylie just looks good.
Yeah.
Actually, do you know what? I would, yeah, Kyga.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you had 3 go-to artists for 3 moods, sad, happy, party, who would you be listening to?
Adele for sad.
Yeah.
Party would be some bashment vibe of some
Yes.
sort.
Yeah. Yes.
And then what was the other mood?
Happy.
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Or Rihanna.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Those would be my choices.
Really?
Yeah,
We're the same page.
definitely.
Which celebrity do you want to lock you down?
What? Oh, a relationship.
Lock you down.
Oh. Tom Hardy or Channing Tatum.
Drake.
Yeah.
Did we say hot?
Or Anthony Joshua. He's really good.
Mark Wahlberg.
Who's Mark Wahlberg?
No, that's Tom. I wish it's on my Facebook, but he's not.
What's your most embarrassing stage moment?
Alex was tour with J-Lo.
We have to find another one soon. But basically, you know how you have mic packs on your mic so you can hear yourself in your in-ears? I ran on stage at J-Lo and my mic pack had fallen off my pants underneath my dress. And I was like, I can't hear myself when I'm trying to sing. And Courtney's seen it, but Karis thinks it's just disconnected. So she comes behind me and lifts up my skirt. And she's like, I can't see the pack.
I had the pack. I was like, I have the pack.
No, just the panties. So, yeah.
In front of a whole arena of people.
It worked out good this one.
Yes, that's it.
Thank
Thank you so much. Karis, Courtney, and Alexandra, it's
Thank
been
you.
so
Thank
good
you.
to spend some time with you, and I hope that in the future with the albums that we can meet with you again.
That'd be lovely.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Shut down every time I try to speak. I ain't taking anymore. Long time coming, but I'm breaking free. Watch me now, kicking down doors. Hey, suffocating hands all over me. Hey, I can feel you slowly choking me. Tired of all your insecurities. I don't give a damn anymore. I could see it in your eyes. Won't stop till you get your prize. You love the good, you're after gold. You want it all. Damn, somebody better call the police. Hey, got me begging for an early release. Oh, you had me all locked down. Oh, you had us all locked down. Damn, got me tied up on a leash. Hey, make sure that I would never leave. Oh, you had me all locked down. Oh, you had us all locked down. Thank you.
I've got two questions for you
Yes.
off the script,
Yeah.
actually. What's your favourite single, your own favourite single?
Of ours.
That we actually
Yeah,
released,
yes.
not just a song.
Yeah, single.
It's not released yet.
Yeah.
No, one of our upcoming
So,
singles.
can you give us a line from that song then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do sing it live.
Yeah.
Okay, and then-
No, we don't want to put out too much out there because we
Yeah.
Just talk the line, just
Oh, it's
one
literally
line.
end of the chorus. I just wanna breathe.
Yeah.
So is it like a slow?
No, it's like a mid-tempo, feel good, uplifting. Yeah.
And the second question I had was your harmony arrangements.
Oh, yeah.
Who's in charge? Who's doing that? You know, who is it? The producer? Is it you guys? Is it trial and error? Piano?
Us three.
Yeah.
We just bounce off each other again. It's the same with the writing. It's like, you sing, oh, oh, you know what I mean? You just, oh, what about that? What about that?
Yeah.